Oh, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. Tonight we're treated to one of the rarest and most exciting matches in WWE, the Royal Rumble.
There's no question, they're the most anticipated matches of the year, and this one should be no different. So many participants, but only one winner. So the odds are long and the competition brutal.
Corey, what kind of superstar does this unique format favor?
Well, obviously you need stamina, but right alongside that you need an awful lot of strength. Most competitors who win this are proactive in scoring eliminations, and it isn't easy to lift all that weight over the top rope.
We'll see who can get it done sooner rather than later. Not looking good right now.
Harsh impact.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, again!
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, my God.
Perfect drop kick.
What a close line. Ouch.
Setting up.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need a lot more stakes and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara!
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. We've heard superstars talk about building confidence. Byron, how do competitors build confidence in this type of match?
A major way to build confidence and momentum is to string together eliminations.
That's true, Byron. If a superstar can toss some people out to the floor and get in a groove, they change the complexion of the match.
As great as those are, you only need one elimination to win this match. The last one. Yes, it's Seth Rollins.
Oh, boy.
Byron, have you ever been in a Rumble?
Not in my dreams.
I have. In a bad way here, guys. Forearm to the kidneys. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Elbow right to the nose. Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
Kick right to the midsection.
Big-time impact from way up high.
Gary.
Right on the mark. Woo-wee.
Clothesline.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias
Boy,
has
the time
been
is flies,
eliminated.
doesn't it? He might have him here. I think you're right, Michael. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration. Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
A nice shot by Big E.
Man, that's gonna hurt.
Lariat. There's the elimination,
Seth
Byron.
Rollins has
That was
been
amazing.
eliminated.
Who's this going to be?
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name. But in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right. And that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Bang, right in the face. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
That is a great reversal.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Corey, did you ever want to compete in a Royal Rumble match?
Of course I did, Cole. It's a match where every superstar fights for themselves, and I'm at my best in that setting. Flying solo. No offense.
Tonight is all about opportunity, and the Royal Rumble match represents the opportunity of a lifetime. Only one superstar will stand victorious.
A victory here takes you to the pinnacle of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
This is how you punish your opponent. Saw what he had in mind there.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Fending off the elimination here.
This is an elimination for sure, Cole. There's no use fighting it.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Float over, into a drop kick.
Great athleticism. Oh, stomping away.
Oh, again! Flatliner.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H will all agree. Of course, they're all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion.
Whoa, now that's a surprising elimination.
Talk about not being prepared.
A nice shot by Big E!
Man, that's gonna hurt. Belly to belly suplex. Boom! Here we go. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Clothesline!
What impact.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Wicked body shot.
Trying for the elimination here. No, I guess going for something else here?
Well, unless it results in an elimination, it's the wrong move.
This man is the epitome of cold and calculated.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Hooked up. Oh, and you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, nasty impact. Double axe handle finds the mark.
Front kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Face first from Rollins. Drop him with a big shoulder tackle.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Boom. Drop kick. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Can you believe it?
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
Big uppercut.
Got the leg.
Bang screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Boom, what impact.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Straight punch.
Talk about robbing the jaw. What a punch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, what impact.
Northern Lights. Kick. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Ooh, that kick. Heavy duty right hand.
What a punch.
Oh, right to the
Seth
jaw.
Rollins has been eliminated.
Look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? Oh, clothesline. And here's Kevin Owens. We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Oh, read him there.
Switching gears here, guys.
Now, that's getting off the hook easy, if you ask me.
Clothesline.
Big E has been eliminated.
Daniel Bryan locks in the cravat.
We're about to get another one.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Back between the ropes. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if we saw an elimination there.
Oh, turning the momentum to his favor.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long his stamina can hold here.
Going for something else here, I guess.
Which is absurd. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to continue trying for the elimination.
Oh, this could be something.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
Good night, nurse.
Oh, man, Ricochet, he doesn't even know where he is.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
Spinning arm breaker. Boom! He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now. Boom! Big-time driver.
German suplex. The Royal Rumble's always so exciting. You never know when your friend or foes are going to enter. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Boom, what a forearm.
Hooked up.
Remember, both feet have to touch the floor once you go over the top rope in order to be eliminated. Oh, here we go.
Great agility there.
And this is all part of Kevin Owens' battle plan.
Owens able to counter.
Listen to the WWE Universe come alive for Daniel Bryan.
He has something big planned. Powerbomb.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just laying it in.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
The Royal Rumble is the WWE's All-Star Game. Except our All-Star Game actually means something. Byron, what's Daniel Bryan doing here?
Lariat. Boom! Right between the eyes.
Super kick by Kevin Owens. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Whoa, not so fast.
Daniel Bryan locks in the cravat. Proving tough to catch.
Really targeting the back on that one. Woo-wee.
Club to the back. Up into the electric chair. Power bomb. Boom! Right between the eyes.
Here's the pump handle. And the neck breaker by Owens.
KO sent in.
Powerbomb. Just like he envisioned. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Bang right in the face. We might be looking at an elimination here.
This could be it.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
What do we got here?
Sit out package powerbomb.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
Boom, what a kick.
Drop kick to the knee. Ruthless stomps. Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Running Hurricanrana.
Owens able to counter. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Toss to the outside. Harsh
And
impact.
Owens has been eliminated.
Suplex. Not looking good right now.
Ooh, impressive counter.
We're looking at a possible elimination here.
This doesn't look good, guys.
Wow, Byron. Why do you think the change of plans here?
Well, sometimes it's better to release the hold than to get whacked while the opposition tries to fight free.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Calling an audible, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I really thought the elimination was coming.
This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
We won't go easy, though.
Hold on, change of plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do the same thing.
There's the
The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
And will now go on to fight for a championship at WrestleMania.
Wait a second. Why is the countdown clock starting up again? The Rumble's over.
Apparently there's another entrant.
Hold on, it can't be.
Is that who I think it is?
No way.
It's the President of the United States of America. President Rock is in the Royal Rumble.
This is unbelievable. We all thought the match was over, but I guess there are 31 entrants this year.
It's the president. He can do whatever he wants.
We're all witnessing history. For the first time ever, the President is competing in the Royal Rumble.
And Trey has to beat him to go to WrestleMania.
Over the years, there have been numerous surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble, from returning superstars to legends and even celebrities. But none of them were bigger than this.
Surprise factor aside, what can we expect to see from President Rock tonight? I mean, as of late, all of his fierce opponents have been of the political variety in Washington. What kind of fighting shape is he in?
Just look at him. I don't think he's missed a workout the entire time he's been in the Oval Office. In fact, I heard half of Air Force One has been converted into the top-of-the-line gym.
And don't forget, Trey's already been in the Rumble for a while. The President's completely rested.
You two may be right, but we're about to find out if our Commander-in-Chief has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble. What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, what a forearm! Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He evades the attack. Oh, nasty impact.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Possible elimination, Corey.
More like a definite elimination, if you ask me. What a forearm.
Impact.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, what impact. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Up on the shoulders. Ouch. Strike. Barring any more surprises, this time it's official. Trey has won the Royal Rumble and will compete for a title at WrestleMania.
I still can't believe what we just witnessed. This is going to make headlines all around the world.
It looks like the President's not finished with Trey.
Trey has earned the President's seal of approval.
Maybe he's in line for a cabinet position.
Let's not get carried away, Saxton.
He should at least get an invite to the White House.
You've known the President for a long time, Cole. You been to the White House yet?
No, but he's a busy guy. I'm sure he'll get around to inviting me. Anyway, congratulations again to Trey on this history-making night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
Well, she certainly has her work cut out for her. And Byron, tell me, what do you think of her chances here tonight?
Well, given how dominant the champs looked as of late, I have to say that I'm not wild about her chances here tonight. But hey, crazier things have happened.
She's gone from terrorizing Red and Trey to WWE superstars. It's Brooklyn Von Braun. Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Introducing
the match with nearly 2 decades of build-up has finally made it to a WWE ring. It's Red versus Brooklyn Von Braun.
Until recently, I would have thought Red had the advantage with Brooklyn Von Braun stepping onto her turf. But Brooklyn's transition from MMA to WWE has been virtually seamless.
Yeah, it's very similar to how quickly Ronda Rousey was able to get acclimated in WWE.
With that being said, tonight's outcome is extremely difficult to predict, as this might be one of the most personal conflicts we've ever witnessed. And finds a counter.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
She is just dominant right now.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Just stretching and stretching. In the corner now.
What are we going to see here? Stop. Boom.
Buckle bomb.
What impact.
Red and Brooklyn are going back and forth, taking out years of frustration on each other.
Looks like Red's got the upper hand for now.
Red with the tackle.
And now both women are down.
So far, these two have been matching each other move for move. One of them needs to somehow gain an edge.
And there you see Samoa Joe watching this heated battle.
I think he's headed out here to provide that edge Brooklyn needs.
Trey nails him from behind. He was ready to stop him. Backstage is where you can lay waste to your opponent in a hurry.
They must have lost their minds.
Everyone in the back needs to stay away from the oncoming devastation.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ooh. That's how you wear down your opponent.
On a painful stretch here.
Oh!
What a punch! Oh! Again!
Oh, nasty impact.
Head scissors takedown.
Oh, very nice.
What a maneuver!
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
Boom! Ooh!
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And finds a counter.
Boom!
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Ooh!
And he continues to use the chair. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh!
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
he knows he's in trouble.
Set up for a second time.
Trey manages to get Samoa Joe down, but for how long?
Wait, what's Trey doing?
I think he's going to put Joe inside the trunk of that car.
He's going to try to. Joe's dead weight.
Oh, that's one way to stop Samoa Joe from interfering.
Yeah, assuming that trunk is strong enough to contain Joe and his enhanced arm.
It looks like it'll do the job, for now at least. Red and Brooklyn are finally recovering after we cut away to see what was happening backstage between Trey and Samoa Joe.
I'm just glad that thanks to Trey, we're going to get a definitive winner in this match.
Yeah, as long as one of them can make it back in the ring before the 10 count.
And they both do.
Neither of them are ready for this match to end.
For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
That offense really hitting her hard.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight. Boom.
Nice. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Uh-oh. Running senton. Got the arm. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Head crank.
Big splash.
Changes her fortune there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, package driver. Oh, and a spear. We might be close to the end for the victory here. 1, 2, 3. Red has done it. Not only has she defeated the woman who's tormented her for years, but she's also achieved a childhood dream in capturing the WWE Divas Championship.
This has to feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of Red in so many ways.
And here comes Red's best friend to join in the celebration.
Respect to Red for being able to achieve the seemingly impossible. This is truly a special night for her, both personally and professionally.
I knew you'd be here early. You always were an overachiever.
You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight.
There's not going to be a rematch.
You're giving up that easily?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight.
That's news to me.
It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately, and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight.
I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please. And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title. That's my mom and dad. It was more than that. It was...
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening
I apologize
either.
if I'm a little distracted.
Who are those people?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay? Sorry again for cutting you off. Where were you?
There's really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight. When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind, the fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE, effective immediately.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
Now, I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows, maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was. So, yeah. That's it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I think we all are. No one was expecting this.
Thank you, Red.
Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were going to walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done?
None of that matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of 2 turds with 1 stone.
This isn't over.
But it is over, and that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo or going to dinner at 3 p.m. or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing! Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. Woo! Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous, Yes!
That's my ring. And my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy. Which makes me happy.
Move! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those two pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do! Ugh!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But, I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. I just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here. If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Maybe.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room, I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania, assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way...
Well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for helping us get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once. I used to call you Sure Thing Trey.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, and you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets?
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck.
I know you're going to tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't going to say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
It sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight. And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
I appreciate you saying that.
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Thanks for your concern, seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
If you've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours, then you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame.
And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again. With respect to every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested, it's now time for the most important match of the evening. Red and Trey are here to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots.
Emotional trauma to be here tonight, but I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk.
Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above?
I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I think that might have been Trey's adoptive parents sitting at ringside.
I think you're right, Byron. And now here are the two superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility.
I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey.
Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go. WrestleMania is often called the showcase of the immortals. But Red and Trey aren't here to showcase their immortality. They're here to try to save it by retaining their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame.
The fact that Red and Trey are even fighting alongside each other after Brooklyn Von Braun destroyed their original career-defining list and nearly did the same thing to their friendship just proves their bond is unbreakable. They truly are a package deal.
While I agree with you on that, you have to consider what I said earlier. There's no way Red and Trey are 100 or even 50% after the brutal attack just 2 nights ago. Mark my words, that will be a factor at some point in this career-defining match.
Oh, harsh impact. Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, what a counter. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Tagged in. You know, Corey, you and I were talking earlier about how Samoa Joe has almost cost men their careers. He's a threat to every superstar's health.
And I understand Joe's goal to be the top guy in this company. How he goes about it is not for the faint of heart. He doesn't just try to beat you. He tries to put you on the shelf.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He's feeling good about himself, that's for sure.
There's the quickness.
Really just laying it in.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
I'm a bit concerned by your lack of compassion towards the superstar Samoa Joe puts on the shelf. How could you condone that sort of behavior? These men Joe goes up against have families, and he's costing them paychecks, taking away food from their table.
Oh, I'm not saying I condone it. You know what? I do condone his actions because I understand where he's coming from. His philosophy of only leaving a trail of ashes and rubble behind him is one to be scared of.
Heavy-duty right hand. Snapmare by Joe.
3. Now hurt. DDT. Head scissors takedown.
Very nice.
6. Bringing it back into the ring.
7.
After this match, the championship will finally have a home. and we'll have a new champion.
DDT!
Planet.
Well, it's time for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, so you know we're going to see the best of the best.
Trey escapes the Uranagi, and now he's got Samoa Joe in the Coquina Clutch.
Red takes Brooklyn down.
Hold on. Is this actually happening?
It is. Red and Trey of Brooklyn, Von Braun and Samoa Joe locked in their own submission holds.
After everything that's happened among these four adversaries, this feels like the perfect ending.
Don't get ahead of yourself. They need to actually finish them off.
Can Red and Trey do the unthinkable? Will Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up?
They tapped.
It's over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible and ensured that they will forever be honored in the WWE Hall of Fame.
This match takes place 20 times, and on 19 of those occasions, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey.
Congratulations for the second time on your Hall of Fame induction.
This might have been our first time seeing one of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We have something for you. Some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. It wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten good at puzzles in our old age.
Oh my gosh! I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
It appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can now pick up where they left off 2 nights ago.
Tonight, we witnessed the unexpected, an unexpected victory, an unexpected reconciliation, and finally the unexpected return of what some might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners of tonight's match and still members of the WWE Hall of Fame, Red and Trey.
Rowan and Harper are looking to be a part of the family as well. I put them in a match with their new brother, and we will see who is worthy of admission into the family. Will Balor's skills be enough to overcome this challenge? The spirits themselves felt that. A sling blade. Balor's looking to take down his opponent quickly. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Finn Balor is fighting with the power of 3 men in that ring. Perhaps that will give him the edge he needs to see this fight through. A fantastic maneuver. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. Yes, more like that. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. It may be a lopsided battle, but Finn Balor is not a normal man. Do not count him out of this fight. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. 2 opponents is often too much under a normal circumstance, but when those opponents are seeking the power and the guidance that I can give them, they will fight even more viciously. Let's see if Finn Balor can turn this around before he is overwhelmed. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. A sling blade. Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. I felt that in my own soul. That was what he was looking for. While there are many who would always believe in someone like Finn Balor, this match may not be going his way. He will need to search deep within his soul and find the strength to keep going. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. Seeing this contest is exciting, is it not? Watching this clash of powers, of souls, of energies that reach into the other, like storm waves crashing into one another. I have no stake in this battle. I will either get these 2 brothers who are eager and willing to be a part of my family, or I will have the extraordinary power of Finn Balor. Either will serve me well. I felt the impact from here. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. He is broken for sure. Cover him. Finish this match. I felt that in my own soul. These two know how to fight together. That will make things much more difficult for their opponent. The spirits themselves felt that. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? If anyone had any doubt of the strength of Finn Balor, perhaps they would wonder no more. Even two opponents cannot easily overcome his power. Yes, more like that. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. That was what he was looking for. Ooh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Sometimes, a man fighting alone against multiple opponents will fight even more fiercely, summoning even more energy and becoming more dangerous than they have ever been. Perhaps Finn Balor will perform such a feat. Yes, break him and take the win. A fantastic maneuver. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. A sling blade. Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? I felt that in my own soul. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. The brothers take particular joy in breaking a single opponent like this. Feeding on the fear and helplessness of their quarry seems to fuel their hunger and drive them in their matches. One would hope Finn Balor does not become another victim to this mentality. Yes, more like that. Victory is within his grasp. Even with their combined strength, Rowan and Harper have been unable to break the extraordinary man. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. What will Rowan and Harper trade for the power that I offer? I wonder. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. The focus of Rowan and Harper seems sharper than ever. They have their orders from me, and I am certain that they will do all they can to carry those out. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. The spirits themselves felt that. That was what he was looking for. A sling blade! Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. It is terrifying enough to be hit by men the size of Rowan and Harper in a normal match. But when they're attacking you together, that would understandably break an opponent with ease. I felt the impact from here. Yes, break him. Break him! This should be the end.
1, 2, 3.
I'm afraid, my friends, that this might have been a foregone conclusion. Even on the best of days, two skilled opponents will push someone to their limit. And it seems we have found Balor's. Rowan and Harper are looking to be a part of the family as well. I put them in a match with their new brother, and we will see who is worthy of admission into the family. Will Balor's skills be enough to overcome this challenge? Yes! More like that! What damage! His focus must be breaking now. I felt that in my own soul. Yes! Break him! Break him and take the win! Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. A sling blade! Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. The spirits themselves felt that. A fantastic maneuver. Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. I felt the impact from here. That was what he was looking for. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Admittedly, I thought maybe Finn Balor would be overwhelmed by these two, but he is fighting quite well. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. I felt the impact from here. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. I felt that in my own soul. That was what I was looking for. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. A fantastic maneuver. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. The spirits themselves felt that. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? I fear that this matchup is too much for Finn Balor. In spite of the strength he possesses, two warriors with a bond such as these two may just be too much for the extraordinary man. Yes, more like that. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. A sling blade. Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. Yes, more like that. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. The spirits themselves felt that. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. It is over. It's over. A sling blade. Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. You can feel the impact of a move like that.